What do they have? What are you sitting on, opponent? You're dead. It's over for... Who are these players? Who are they? They keep a hand with no removal or interaction against Krenko. Krenko. Goblins. There is no way I would ever choose to spend Christmas like this. But I did lose to Krenko in You Beat It, I Build It. So I owe a Krenko Brawl video. And it is Christmas, the season of love, forgiveness, charity, whatever you want to call it. I hate goblins. I hate it so much. But some of you Falcons might have a soft spot for these little red guys. And some of you just enjoy watching me suffer. So this one's for you. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. And a Happy New Year. Let's dive in and oh wait, you need a deck tech explaining carefully what my card choices are. Oh, okay. Hold on. Goblin, 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 lightning bolt, Ragavan. No explanation necessary. Goblin, 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 land, goblin, land, arm scavenger. Okay, this one, little explanation. Really good card. It's an advantage engine. It gets you equipments. If you're a creature deck, these equipments with reduced cost are good. Boots of speed can give haste to Krenko. There you go. Goblin, goblin, goblin themed, but also really good to sack all those 1/1s and kill opponent. Goblin, 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 goblins. Removal spell that also gives buff to goblins. Goblin, 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 goblin. Ramp. Marvin is not a goblin, but there's a lot of activated abilities, including in the command zone, so you can picture the power of Marvin with Krenko. Sounds fun. Metallic Mimic, goblin. Iron Crag, equipment that is mana. Removal that is mana. Goblin, goblin, plus others. Goblin, goblin. Removal, 1 mana that can deal 4 damage to any target if it's multicolored. Goblin, 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 land, goblin, 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 goblin. One of my favorite goblin cards, actually, an alchemy card that creates a random goblin in your hand at the end of your turn and reduces its cost. Goblin, 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 honorary goblin, fury, just busted, goblin, goblin, and in the mana base, haste, haste, goblin, pump goblin, burn, basic, goblin, make goblin bigger, goblin, draw a card off to goblin token, goblin, make lots of mana from goblins, goblin, make lots of mana from goblins. Do you feel like you understand the deck and its strategy? I hope so, because I'm working hard out here. I'm sick. It's Christmas. But we don't miss a day. Let the nonsense begin.
CovertGoBlue has mastered the skies, so now he's ready to become the true apex predator by taming a T-Rex. Check out the CovertGoBlue Dinosaur Rider playmat, featuring CGB astride the king of the dinosaurs. Each playmat comes with a free Dinosaur Rider token, so get your hands on this prehistoric prize and pick up CovertGoBlue's Dinosaur Rider playmat today at CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. CoolStuffInc.com, cool stuff in stock.
Liliana, the last hope. Well, at least somebody's not playing the same commanders I've seen everywhere. I've seen enough Rusco, you know. That's a really fair matchup. One of the best cards ever printed versus the worst commander Brawl has ever seen. All right. Well, the mono removal format is at work. And trust me, there's nothing easy about Liliana the Last Hope. All of my 1/1 goblins are gonna get nommed. And for the low price of 3 mana. Alright. You can have a goblin. They're not that good for you. They'll kill this, right? But when are they not going to kill it? They're always going to kill it. You want a sneaky way to set up to give Krenko haste so you get value from it, but it's just not going to happen with this hand or this matchup. So at least they have to spend their turn killing it instead of playing their commander. I mean, I don't even know if sending Krenko to the command zone is useful. Ringleader, you better hit 1 card, and it's a 1/1. Cool. Nice. Love that. Sacrifice a creature. Good card. Cool. Wow. Yeah, nice. Do this. The opponent's sitting there figuring out which removal spell to use. They choose their commander.
Enough
Nerd.
with the mysteries. I've come for answers. Losing?
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
Okay. Yes. We're cooking. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take that action.
How
What do you-
uncivilized.
Do you think they have a sweeper? Or do you think I'm gonna actually end up killing them with the power of 3-Tree City? That's kind of tight. That's some outlier power right there. Don't you sweep my board. Don't you sweep my board. Nah. Nah, don't you dare. That is one of the cards I really wanted to draw, actually. At the beginning of your end step, conjure a random goblin. It costs red less. At least this will make sure that we have endless goblins because our opponent is playing Brawl, which means endless removal is the name of their game. This is 3 damage devices. You choose 1, 2, or 3 targets. This is a 3/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this costs red. Oh, it's a little awkward. A little awkward. Will they block? Yes. Well, this was a bluff anyway. I don't want to sack the mob to kill the Priest of the Edge. They're going to target the mob with it, but then we can go 3 to face, which is a better overall deal for us. Come on, big gobos. Big gobos only. So far, the goblins they've given us are the pretty bad ones. Gross. Goboland is here. Welcome to Goboland. All right, so this sacks to give a -4 now, which can kill a Krenko, I guess. This is a Death Toucher. Do we attack? There's a lot of ways here that actually do give the Krenko haste if they're just holding on to the Priest to the Edge for that. Kill that. Attack with this. They can't really block it if they want to keep the Priest. Play the Krenko because we have to. And array. Get a chieftain. I mean, we have to be using our mana every turn to keep them occupied. There's really no choice in that matter. And, okay, they had another removal spell too. That's great. I mean, their deck is probably all removal because that's what Brawl is all about. I get it. I do it. I just feel really mad when I'm forced to play a creature deck. Ah! They got my Horde Master and they discarded it. What a hater. What a pathetic hater. Also, this Priest, if you're not going to use it, what would you say you're doing with it? You know? Have you thought about that at all? I don't think they've thought about that very much. Raw, trample and first strike. Suck it. They go to 2. Kind of a big deal. Still can't Krenko though. Come on, big whammers. Trashy. Dude, do we have this? Are we gonna get this? We got this! They scoop before letting me activate Krenko. I think that'll be a good like metric for the deck. Do we ever actually activate Krenko? Ever? No, goblin down, goblin down, goblin down. Ah, tracks. I better go first. Nah. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I mean, I guess I have to keep the haste enabler, but man, do I need to draw a 2-mana goblin. I don't know if this is even close to enough pressure, but I don't know what is either. It's Atraxa. It's probably all interaction, board wipes, and just Commander Atraxa. I don't think we can possibly beat it on the draw. I don't think there's a chance in hell. Oh, the score. Hold on. One disgusting victory. How did this happen? Leyline of Anticipation. Okay, they're down a card. Sure, everything has flash, but they're down a card. Huge. That means they'll miss a land drop later. Just watch. I don't remember the last time I got Leyline like that. Oh, take 2. It's over for you. I'm going right to the bushwhack. Or am I? I mean, this might be better later. But right now, what is it? It's a +1/+0, and later it could be so much more. Okay, we roll like this. They didn't do anything. That's a tail's end, isn't it? That's what you would shock in and then never hold priority in that situation is tail's freaking end. You're not fooling me. Well, the longer they do nothing, the better. As long as we have the motivator, we have a haste enabler. Let's go like this. Okay, there was no stick there either. It's not tail's end. They could have countered that ability. They are doing actual nothing with their flash enabled deck. What the hell is happening? What do they have? What are you sitting on, opponent? You're dead. It's over for... Who are these players? Who are they? They keep a hand with no removal or interaction against Krenko. They don't even mulligan. They're just so excited to have a Leyline of Anticipation. How does this happen? They should never lose ever to me playing this deck ever. I just had the worst thought, the most terrible thought. What if I win all my games? What if nobody beats Krenko? Then I have to play Krenko forever. I might have to make a sequel Krenko video. That would be the worst Christmas ever. Oh my God. Somebody, please. All right. This is the third game. After the third game, no, fifth game. I know my numbers. After the fifth game, if I lose, I have to build whatever beats me. And this is the third game. Okay, so the it's not on the line yet. It's not over yet. But we're up against Bolus. We're on the draw. No, we're on the play. That's what this is. The play. Okay. We get him with Legion Loyalist. And then we do have Springleaf Drum. We don't have a way to give the Krenko haste yet. And it's Bolus, so you know 100 million% what's going on here. The opponent is all interaction. But let's get some Gobos on the field and give them a hard time. Tapped land? It must be a removal spell, right? It must be. It must be. I mean, we could run out the Krenko. They might have a wash away, though. I mean, that's just kind of what we have to do, though, right? We want to maximize using our mana. We want to go for it. Make them have it. Okay, lightning bolt. Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, of course. I didn't expect Krenko to ever actually get used in this matchup. We're just hoping our goblins get the job done. Now, one of those commands are so good in this format. Always a 2-for-1. But here we go. Legion Warboss is a problem. A big problem. It's a board presence that they're going to need to sweep eventually. Do they just have... If they have removal into Kolaghan's command into a sweeper, yeah, of course we lose. Oh my gosh, it's Crucius versus Chain Whirler. Let's go. Get him! No! All right, fun. This is haste. Yep, let's go. Everybody into the swimming pool. We got a blocker. Down to 9. Is that because they're going to sweep the board or because they're feeling desperation creeping in? Clock. Okay. I whirl these chains. We've only got 2 cards left. Whenever enlists a non-token creature, you may conjure a duplicate into top 5 at random. It gets +1/+0 in haste. Yeah, they counter it. Okay. So in that case, I will activate this non-token creature. I can't enlist it? Oh wait, it happens at combat, right? So enlist. Sorry, I don't enlist often. Tap the Mutavault, so I get a 3/2 Mutavault with haste in the top 5. That is insanely dangerous, but also just lethal if I stop to do math and stop worrying about enlist. I'm 3-0 with Krenko. Worst Christmas ever. Krenko gives me Santa vibes. It's the big red suit and the pose. Like it looks like it would be pretty easy to do a Krenko claws with like a sack of toys over the shoulder. Anyway, Tamiyo, the absolute boss of this entire format, Tamiyo. We keep because we have enthusiasm and the mob and the fable. Yeah, we're just gonna kill the Tamiyo. If we were on the draw, we could never keep this hand. We have like 1 lightning bolt in our deck we'd be mulliganing for, but we're on the play. Talk about gifted. Enthusiasm. All right. The general says whenever one or more goblins you control attack, create a 1/1 goblin, and also as like an impact tremors attached to it. It's pretty good. And opponent goes for a creature. That means we get 2 Fable here, and we draw Cavern. They're gonna hate that. They're absolutely gonna hate Cavern. Well, Brawl, you're gonna have all those counter spells, buddy. What are you gonna do? Yay, fetch lands. Okay, looking like mono blue Tameo more and more. Bro, my Gobbo. Oh, huh. Threatening a combat step, you maniac. Ghostfire Slice. There might not be any multicolored permanents, sadly. I think we can discard that. Do I discard anything else? Crater Maker is sus. I'm gonna discard it. Okay. It's getting exciting out here. If I played the Cavern last turn, I could do Hasty Krenko. But I didn't. This will be a 4/3, but then I sack it and I kill Brawl or Tameo. I have no attacking to be done, but having this down as a 3/2 is pretty good. Okay, let's go with this. Would have been a lot better if we had something to attack. Wow. Stupor. Okay, but Krenko's still out here. I love the lands that give haste in this deck, so I don't have to use spots on like Lava Spur Boots and Swiftfoot Boots. Getting haste out of the mana base that is a monocolor deck feels really good. Oh yeah, replay the commander. Yep, big gaming.
I must investigate this scroll further.
So what do we do? I can kill that commander with the Mog Mob. Is that what's important here? I don't think it is, if I'm being real. I think I need to build the wide board. Let them have their fun times, right? Gobbos! Let's get goblins happening. What I really want is a reflection on mob. Opponent draws demolition field. That could be a problem. The counter to the counter that counters the counters. Yeah, if they want to spend mana drawing cards and flipping Tameo, well, are they solving the board? They're going for it. Silver Scrutiny, 1 mana open, but Brawl.
I hope you don't mind if I take notes.
All right, my attackers get -1/-0, but Goblin Chieftain gives them +1/+0. Well. Say hello to my little friend. Huh? Wow. What if I had 2 of them? Yeah? Oh, your Tameo emblem doesn't help you so much there, does it? How much are we attacking for? All right. Why am I enjoying this? I need to knock this off right away. They'll have trample and first strike as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to make 8 more goblins. They're all going to be 3/3s. When they attack, they're 2/3s. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm serious when I say I have to stop winning. This has to stop. Kinnan can stop me. Surely I won't have removal for Kinnan. Yeah, I guess I do. And I'm on the play. And I have 3 Tree City. I cheat at mana. Okay. Well, I have to keep it. Maybe we'll get bottlenecked on red. Maybe. Armed Scavenger digs up hasty equipments. That could matter. It's definitely a thing that could matter. Land destruction could matter. I don't know. Turn 1 drum. Turn 2, we could Crater Maker kill an elf, or we could arm scavenge. Turn 3 Krenko. But not if we use the Crater Maker. Kinnan is so good. There's no way we beat Kinnan. There's absolutely no way we 5-0 the preliminary round here. The Swiss, if you will. The pool play. There's no way we 5-0 the pool play. Not against Kinnan. I didn't think we'd beat Tameo. I didn't think we'd beat Atraxa. All right. We'll be a scry, baby. Marvin. It's freaking cool. Gotta say, it also goes well with the Crater Maker. But let's bring out the Scavenger. Let's start drafting some equips. Maybe Krenko can have free haste. All right. Cold Steel Heart. Crater Maker can get that too. Pick. Yeah, it's Pick. Pick's great. Slice. Oh, that can kill Kinnan. No, I don't want this to go this well. Goblin. Crater Maker. Pick. Equip. Swing. Treasure. Everyone's a Ragavan now. And I can Crater make a Kinnan if I decide I need to, but I want to hold it if I can for Marvin. I also have Slice on a multicolored Kinnan. They're going for it. Okay. In response, I fire this Ghost Fire Slice at your commander, and your Mox Amber makes no mana. How about that? Good deal? Good deal. All right. And now I got Vitalist. Mask. What's this make? An Elemental. Flying. Hexproof. I don't know, man. I just take the cheap one when I'm not sure. Okay. Dude, it's getting so real. It's getting so real. It might actually happen. Dude, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play this card. Here's Krenko. Here's Kite Sail. Put it on the Scavenger, because why not? And combat. Any blockers? Make treasure. I can use the Crater Maker at instant speed. If the opponent dares, and I mean dares, redeploy Kinnan, we kill it. Is this really happening? Kogla. Okay, well, it might be a little more difficult then. What a card. Yeah, big surprise goes after the commander. They always do. The removal magnet itself. And the Crater Maker can't kill the Kogla here. Okay. But thank God we got some flying, right? Okay, +1/+0 blood token. +1/+0, 1 damage to any target. Pick number 2. Pick me. All right. What do we do? Or picks. Big old flying picker of things. That Kogla attacking is going to be a pain, though. Do we drop it again? You think they can stop it again? Let's find out. I'm going for it. We're playing our commander, baby. Now, 7/6, we can move the picks. Like, this could have 5 power. Is that relevant? I don't think so. I like it on the scavenger. Kinnon's gonna make a lot of mana. There's no question about that. Prime time, okay, it's real. This is a heavyweight fight. Still waiting for Scavenger to give me the boots of speed. Attacking Kogla probably destroys the flying. We have Krenko 3-Tree City, though. We're going to have a lot of mana. All right. We take 7. This Kinnon's going to have to die. We get Colossal Hammer. I said we're going to have a lot of mana. Why not? Oh, we're going to need a lot of mana. All right. Red. Boundary Street Denizen. Krenko. Red. Veteran. Who dies? I think it's this Kogla, to be honest. Primetime is great, but Kogla I think is better this time. Marvin. Wait, I can activate it now? Has all activated the same name, but it doesn't have haste, right? Yeah. Just making sure. Making sure I'm not crazy. We have 1 red left. If the primetime blocks here and we kill the primetime, what happens? I don't think I'm playing this hammer, sorry. I'm trying to figure out, do I kill primetime? Because then, let's see, 6 mana, but 5 because of castle. No, 6. So 6 mana, they replay Kinnon. They still have enough to, like, spin the wheel. But if I attack and they block with primetime and I kill primetime, then they're spinning the Kinnon wheel twice. That's so much better for them, I think. I know you wanted to see it be a Kinnon. I did too. Not a Kinnon, be a Krenko. Sorry, getting my evil K's mixed up. But we've got to reduce the spins. The spins are probably how we lose here. Okay, they've got a Cavalier of Gales. Big dumb monster. Carry added. Scoop! They know they can't beat Krenko. Oh my god, how is this happening? I hate this so much. It makes me so angry. This deck is so bad. What is happening? All right, I gotta lose the next one. I have to lose the next game. The pool play is over. This is the sudden death. Beat it, build it. And the first thing stepping up is Sithis, Harvest's Hand. This is An Enchantment Matters deck. I'm on the draw. I have an Ember Hauler, but this hand is too slow. I do have some removal here, which is, I guess, the bright spot of this hand. I don't know. I think I have to mulligan for something more broken. Is this more broken? It has removal and enthusiasm, so it's not bad. And Fable. Yeah, this is a better hand. Do I hold Bushwhacker? Usually you hold Bushwhacker. Oh, we can hold Bushwhacker. We found something else in Trapbinder. Whenever this dies, seek a creature with mana value 3 or less. It gains haste, and this spell costs 1 less to cast, but you have to sack it on end step. Fury is a good draw. Fury's a really good draw. Do I just Fury here instead of use Enthusiasm to get the Scavenger down and be more aggressive? Maybe not. Fable into actually casting Fury later might be better. Oh, but Scavenger is so good. And if I don't play the Scavenger now, when do I play it? Probably never. Let's do it. I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Your 2-mana commander is dead. My advantage engine, if you want to call it that, Arm Scavenger, is online. But we saw the treasures do work against Kinnan. Okay, land tax. Are you going to skip your land drop to try to get this land tax to work? If you do, I might skip mine. Don't put it past me. Detention Vortex, what's that? I still get the ability? Busted. Enchanted permanent can't attack or block. Its activated abilities can be activated. Fine. Look at that. Look at that. Not falling for your land taxi shenanigans. I have a different mana engine right here. I don't need to play a land. I don't need to feed land tax. Yeah, how does it feel? Gotcha. The speed. Oh, 100% boots the speed. Oh, they're out. It's over. Oh my gosh. They never expected the removal spell and they're being farmed. I'm 6-0. I hate this. I hate this. It's a Christmas anti-miracle. Come on. Come on. Somebody has to step up and take out this scourge. Scourge of the arena. 6-0. I don't think I've had a single Brawl deck that was 6-0 in the pool play that since I started doing this little thing to amuse myself and make stream content. Brawl. Oh God. It has been a long time since Brawl. I have a soft spot for Brawl. My Brawl video called How to Lose Friends. Great title, right? It's like one of my, it was for a while the most viewed Brawl video in history until that title was taken by a different video. Freaking Seth. Don't worry about it. On the draw, I can't keep this, right? I can't even play one of these on turn 1. Great. This gives out haste. We're good. We're good. We're good. We do have to draw land, but we will. I don't have an easy way to kill the Brawl. I don't even have a good way to attack through the Brawl. Okay, there's a lot of problems with my hand now that I actually look at what's in it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, they have Mox Amber. It's over. It's over. We're cooked. We died. We died a miserable death. Come on, where's Cavern of Souls? That must be nice. Already slinging counters on turn 2 on the play with the commander down. Yeah, so Mox Amber... Not my finest moment. And now we'll be making a Brawl deck because I'm not sitting through that. But screw Krenko. What a freaking terrible pile of Magic cards. Yeah, it's... Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. You're cool.